Stockholm, with population down in the city center of about maybe 700,000, but if you add all this area around the city, all these 35 small towns, then population will be close to 2 million. Close to 2 million, which out of 10.5 million in the whole country makes astonishing 20% of population of Sweden just living here in one corner of the country. All towns are connected with a good network of public transportation, pendeltåg, urban trains, buses. So many people are commuting daily to these districts outside of the city. Well, one of the issues in today's society in Stockholm, in the entire Sweden, is the problem of minorities who came to live in Sweden, and their assimilation to the standard of living here and the way of living here, or adjusting their life. And more than ever for the last few years, constantly talks about increased number of shootings, which was unknown in Swedish society before. Also crime rate of burglaries, which when I came here in the early 1990s and staying in the countryside, these people never had the key. Nobody was locking the homes. But now it's very different. Swedes, they blame it on the foreigners who came to live here. And honestly, it's visible that they are having a problem, as the number of them is increasing every year. And when somebody arrives to live in Sweden, of course they cannot get immediately the best job or highly paid job. With the smallest salaries, all they can afford will be accommodation somewhere far away from city center. And these cheap housing estates are being built where hardly any real Swede will live, and creating almost like a ghettos, not exactly like American ghettos maybe, but the situation is really alarming, as the biggest crime rate is exactly there, in the outskirts of the big cities, where the young boys or even girls from the immigrant families having trouble of getting place in their society. First, language barrier, because many of them won't speak the language when they start at school, and finishing school much too earlier in order to get a job. And unemployment among them is very high. They say that among the boys who live in these outskirts of major cities, unemployment is more than 50% for those between 16 and 28 years of age. So with no job, with no future for them, it's no surprise, of course, that they start committing crime. Proliferation nowadays of weapons easily smuggled, because all our borders are opened. Sweden being part of Schengen, that means all borders are open, no passport control. Just like today we crossed without showing passports. Also drugs, prostitution, all the vices which were unknown to Sweden maybe 1980s are coming now here.